Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to another episode of Cougar House Garage. Today we're continuing work on the Hog, the 68 Project C-10. Today we're gonna get all the rear shocks, bags, and Watts link installed on the back of the C-10. Now that we got all of our parts in from PORTERBUILT that came a few weeks late. So we got to get the Firestone bags mounted on the rear. First we got to bring the truck up to ride height. We'll set that at ride height, and then we'll mount the bags and the shocks and Watts link. So let's get started, guys. Cue the music. Alright guys, so my friend Robbie and I here, Robbie came over to help me out. We're going to get this thing jacked up to ride height, set on some 2x6s so it's 4 inches off the ground, and then we're going to move on to mounting the rear bags and shocks. Let's do it.
Sun is out here overseas. Dark emotions ever torn so deep, falling down through the clouds. I'm feeling you.
Alright guys, back at the C-10 this morning. We left off last night setting it up at ride height. Just got super late. Honest, we started late anyway, so back at it this morning. We're getting it set up to its ride height, and then we're going to get the bags mounted on the rear axle along with the shocks and the Watts link. Let's get started. Cue the music.
Stay away from me. You keep haunting me. I feel that I've been chasing dreams, keep holding on to memories, tears that I will not regret. Sacrifice will prove instead. Through the landscapes I review, I can't be honest, I know you too. Walking down through the fields, I still want you. Stay away from me. Stay away from me. Stay away from me. You keep haunting me. I feel that I've been chasing dreams, keep holding on to memories, tears that I will not regret. Sacrifice will prove instead. I feel that I've been chasing dreams, keep holding on to memories, tears that I will not regret. Sacrifice will prove instead.
I feel the warmth of your skin. I feel the touch of your hand. Love you with all of my heart. Makes me tremble within. Love the smell of your hair. I'm here in my bed without your
that's it for this episode, guys, working on Project C-10, the Hog. It was a pretty productive couple of days. Me and my friend Robbie did some work last night. We got the truck at ride height, set it all up, and then it was just late in the day, so we got back on it this morning. He helped me for about an hour and 40 minutes. We got the truck perfectly level to where we wanted it to, and we confirmed by measuring and whatnot. Perfect at ride height. So now, then we moved on to installing the rear bag mounts, shock mounts, and the Watts link all at ride height. Well, we installed the Watts link first, then the bag mounts, and then the shock mounts. So I only tacked everything on there so that way I can confirm the driveline angles when we get the two-piece driveline in. You know, you don't want to fully burn that stuff in until then. So once I confirm that, I'll fully burn those in. And then what we're actually going to do in the next episode here, guys, is we'll move on to putting the bed back on it, because I took it off so it wouldn't dent up the back of the cab. It scratched the back of the cab a little bit, you know, just the bolts there, but somebody spray painted this truck blue. It's actually teal, so that just scuffed off some of that spray paint. So no dents or anything like that, but we pulled it off so that way we'd be able to work in there and raise the axle up and down and do everything we needed to, because the bed was just sitting on the wheel tubs on top of the tires, and then we had some small blocks under it to match the body lineup. So now that we got all these parts mounted on the rear, we'll be able to put the bags on and the shocks on. And then I ordered up some DOT line from AVS, so we can have some quick disconnect push fittings and a little Schrader valve to a T, so that way we can air the bags or put air in them to be able to raise it up and down and move it around. Plus, it'll be really nice to be able to do that, because it's really hard to get a jack under it now because it's lace frame. So that'll be cool to be able to air it up and down with its own airbags. So in our next episode here, guys, we'll get that stuff installed, and then we'll put the bed back on the truck, and we'll get our box tubing for the bed structure itself. And I've just got to pick that up at Tacoma Steel. So now that we're ready, I can go get that, and then we'll come back. We'll get the bed structure all put together the way it needs to be. We'll get it all tacked up and prep for Derek to come weld together for us. And then after that, we'll get the bed risers welded together. I got those plasma cut out. I got to press break the top pieces of them, or the perimeter edge. Get those press broke, and then put those on them, weld that all together, mount them on the truck, tack them on, and we'll tack all these pieces together. We'll tack the bed risers on, we'll tack the bed structure together, and then we'll have it all set there like it's supposed to be. And then Derek will come over and fully burn everything in. So that'll be pretty cool to move on to that, guys, in the next episode here. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys like this kind of content. If you do, please drop a comment in the comment box. You know, please hit the bell up there so you guys get notifications. And thank you guys for all your constant support and everything, as always, guys. If you guys like Cougar House Garage, you like what we do, check us out at cougarhousegarage.com. Check us out at Facebook/Cougar House Garage. And then we are Cougar House Garage on Instagram, guys. I'm pretty active there. Check us out there, because I'm pretty active on the daily story there, and to keep up with all the crazy projects. And we'll see you guys in the next episode.